So my name's Joseph. I'm a senior Chinese major at Reed. I interned with an NGO called the Taiwan Tongzi Hotline Association, which is based in Taipei, Taiwan. And this is the view that I had of Taipei from the office that I was working at this summer. So I decided to intern with the Tongzi Hotline Association because I was really interested in using my Chinese skills to do a summer project. And I'm also really interested in translating, which is what I focused most of my time on this summer. So it was really great. So this is a picture of me with all of the other interns who worked at Hotline this summer. And my original plan for working with them this summer was to really just focus on translating and doing a lot of it. And I was really, I had like really high expectations for how much I wanted to get done in terms of like translating. And I'm really glad that I ended up having a summer that was a lot more balanced and had a lot more interaction with humans and not just me sitting in front of a computer. So this is me with my supervisor every week, with like built in with the internship program that Hotline ran. We would have a 1 hour meeting with a supervisor and talk about any questions that we had about the organization or what we were doing. So this is a map that shows what Hotline does, and I'm sure that you can all read it. So Hotline does a lot of things. It started out as it's called the Hotline Association because it started out as a suicide hotline in '96, and since then it's grown into like just an LGBT community center that really works in a lot of different areas. So I mostly focus on two focus groups, which are the education focus group and then the aging LGBT focus group. So the picture that was just shown was a picture of a presentation that we had at the education focus group. We brought in different speakers every week to give lectures, and also another part of the educational focus group was we would do outreach to schools. And this is a picture of me with my boss so he would go to different middle schools, and we were funded by the Taiwanese government to give talks at middle schools and high schools and other community centers about LGBT issues. This was another event that we had. So there's that. And then the other focus group that I worked with was the aging LGBT focus group, and that was where I really spent most of my time. I was the protege of Frank Wang, who's over there, who's a sociology professor at National Zhengzhou University in Taiwan. And so I mostly worked with him doing a big translation project. Yeah, it's a fun group. Frank and I worked the whole summer on doing a lit review and a translation of a guide for working with aging LGBT individuals over the age of 60 in Taiwanese nursing homes. So we ended up, we finished it just as I was leaving, 25 pages, and one of the pictures back there was like our whole group like reading it together, which was really awesome to see, and people were excited about it. This is a picture with missed that one. Okay, so that was one of the people that another translation project that I did was I translated a lot of the interviews that Hotline volunteers had done of LGBT individuals over the age of 60. So his name was Grandma, and he only wears one color. I don't know if you noticed that, like, he picks his outfit, and his outfit is always like only the same color, like the whole way. And that day was white. But so this is a picture of me with one of the interns, Yizhen. We talked to people about Hotline at this big music festival called Taiwan Formose Fest. This is a conference that Hotline hosted in Eastern Taiwan. It was an overnight conference where they shipped us all out, and the interns were in charge of like making sure people got signed up and knew where the bathrooms were. This is me saying there are only 5 minutes left. And then this is me with the other interns. So this is an example of me not doing translating, which was always really pleasant. So when I was in the office, the interns would get together and we would make posters or prepare for events. And I'm just really glad that I had that balance and things didn't didn't turn out as I had planned. So this is kind of a silly picture, but I think that it really shows the kind of place that Hotline is. So this is just like people sitting watching TV, which happens a lot at Hotline. People come and just hang out and have dinner with friends and often spend the night, although they can never stay the night twice in a row. This is so the person in the middle here, his name is Christian Huxley, and he was from the Center for Disease Control and Prevention in the US, and I translated a presentation that he did when he came to present at Hotline. So these last couple of slides are like extracurricular things that I did during my time in Taiwan. I found out about Hotline when I was studying abroad in Taiwan through Reed. And so this is Michele Mattini taking a tour with me and the director of the school to see if Reed should open an official exchange program with ICLP, which it looks like it's going to happen. So if you're interested in learning Chinese, you should check out ICLP. This is a picture of me with two scholars of Chinese Hell Scrolls in Taiwan, which was like a side project that I did in the evenings, was to help Ken Brasher find Hell Scrolls, which is what he researches. And then this is just a picture of me with my friend Ke Fan, and she was my buddy for the summer, and we went hiking into hot springs and drank tea a lot. So that was what I did to kind of relax when I wasn't translating or making posters or going to middle schools. So that's all. Thank you.